Hey, welcome to my garden. My name is Linda Powers and I live in Northern Illinois, USDA Zone 5. And as I'm going to do a little pan here with my dog Dozer in the picture, this is my garden. We decided to put in raised beds about 4 years ago because I couldn't really garden because our soil is so poor, and we decided to use the playground borders to use for our raised beds, and there's some real advantages to it. Here in Illinois, it gets really cold in the winter, and I'm able to extend my season and grow vegetables, probably get into my garden 2 weeks earlier than almost anyone around here, and I can also extend my season about a month to 2 months depending on when that last frost comes. One of the advantages of putting in the playground borders is that they're really easy to install and they really look great. The beds, like right here, I've had in for 4 years, and as you can tell, they're still in really good shape. They look brand new. I do get, if you can focus in here, with the frost heave cycle, I get some of the spikes coming up, but not very much, and a hammer takes care of that pretty quickly. I decided to expand my garden when we put up this rather large fence to keep the deer out of our yard. And really one of the advantages that I love about the borders is, as you can see, I can just open up the border and drive my cart right in and fill up the bed with soil, which just saves a lot of manual labor in lifting and getting that dirt in. I use landscape fabric underneath on the outside of the beds, and inside the beds I put in cardboard to keep down the weeds. So the cardboard will degrade over time, but I won't have any weeds that are coming through the sod that we cut away. Here's a bed that I put in 4 years ago, and I haven't refilled at all because there's strawberries in there. Those strawberries are getting moved this year, but you can see that I really don't lose very much soil. I've lost maybe 3 or 4 inches of soil since the beds have been in. One of the things I really do like about my raised beds is I'm not a spring chicken anymore, and there's enough height here that I can sit and pull, maybe pick my peas so I don't have to stand doing this, or do the other things like weed. Here I'm putting in some new beds. I've laid them out. I haven't tamped down the spikes yet. The beds are really easy to lay out, like incredibly easy to get square. As you can see, I actually didn't even use a line to do this. I just eyeballed it, and the bed's just really, like I said, easy to install. I do have weed cloth in here right now. I'm not ready to fill these beds with soil, so to keep the weeds down, I will cut this out on the edges inside the border and put in the cardboard before I put in the soil. But in terms of my garden, I really love the look of the raised beds.